because it exploits our instinctual desires to pursue pleasure, because we pursue pleasure because pleasure is associated with like survival, and that's how we've like evolved. And basically what culture exploits that and channels those desires into things that aren't anything to do with survival, because we can't survive because we live in the 21st century and there's medicine and stuff, and we're not going to get eaten by predators. And it's the same for sugar. And basically, like, we're always going to go for sweet food, fatty foods, because our taste buds and like our brains haven't adapted to the fact that even though we know that we're not going to starve to death because we're in a culture with an abundance of food and choice of food, we still prioritise sweetness and things that instantly gratify that instant energy hit. And it's the same with everything else. Distilled like moments of pleasure.
I'm carrying all my time. I've got a safety net as close as I can get to the real thing.
All I want right now is a Kit-Kat Chunky Hazelnut. 15. 5. 3 packs. 3 for £1. And I'd get it. I'd get it, and I'd tear open that foil packaging thing, and that's so satisfying in itself, because you tear it at the little thing and it goes, it does it tears down the whole length of the foil, and it exposes that chocolate, that brown, and you smell it, and it's like the wafer, it's so thickly covered in that chocolate, that sickly sweet chocolate, and you've got a perfectly temperate cup of tea next to it, and you open your Kit-Kat and you unveil the top third of it with a thick chocolatey end, and then you dip it in your tea and you suck the end of it like, oh, and you suck off the first layer of chocolate and it all melts in your mouth, and then through the chocolate it melts this taste of the hazelnut puree, the hazelnut creaminess, and that comes through the chocolate, and then you eat that, and then you dip it again and again until the wafer just crumbles into your mouth and it just melts in your mouth, and you just get all these sensations of like all the sweetness. It's as if it like all these light bulbs light up at once, and the boxes are all ticked, and you've just got this like it's sweetness, like just filling your mouth and coating your tongue and going around your teeth, and you've got the smell of it, and then you've got the satisfaction that there's the rest of it, the bar left, and then there's all these other bars, and you eat it. You don't eat it, it's not eating, it's something more, and you eat, you consume it, you eat that first bit, and then swallowing is kind of, it all kind of just slides down your throat in this beautiful sugary mass that's melted away in your mouth, and when it melts into your tongue, and it all goes to your brain, and your body feels relaxed, and they're all the light bulbs just spring on, the light bulbs come on, and the boxes are ticked.
So you can grind me down, get the answers out of me. I'm keeping out of sight until I'm virgin wine, string pins and needles out on lullabies,
Like my heart could give in. Oh my god, I'm shooting a beautiful stream of dark matter. It's glittering. There is no still fixed state of pleasure and ultimate gratification and desire, because life and reality is fleeting. It's such a wistful, sad thing that you experience pleasure and then it's just gone. What's the fucking point? I mean, is it better to just be even and balanced?
Your anger and your hate, I think, is coming off as erratic to people.
Passion, my passion. It's all
Okay,
passion.
your passion
Yes.
is coming off as erratic
Right,
to people.
well, you borrow my brain for 5 seconds and just be like, dude, can't handle it. Unplug this bastard. Yeah, because it fires in a way that is, I don't know, maybe not from this particular terrestrial realm.
I think some of those things that you're putting out there are making people think something's wrong with you.
That's up to, that has nothing to do with me, really. I mean, they're entitled to, I suppose, interpret stuff as they must. What are you a doctor of? What
Some
are you a
are saying
doctor
that you're
of?
bipolar.
Wow, what does that mean?
I guess that, you know, you're on two ends of the spectrum.
Wow. And then what? What's the cure? Medicine? Make me like them? Not gonna happen. I'm by winning.
Then you roll the foil down, and there's the middle bit, and the middle bit's not as good because it doesn't have an end. It doesn't have a chocolatey end. They need to be packaged in like a bag with 3 double-ended chocolate ones, because then you'd have 6 ends rather than 2. Oh god! And then you go the second one and you do the same. You dip it in your tea and you suck all the chocolate off, and then the hazelnut starts pouring through, and the wafer, the taste of the wafer melts in your mouth, and then the wafer's melting in your mouth, and then you chew it and you bite it, and you bite it all, and then you're on the last bit and there's a sense of panic because you know that this amazing experience isn't going to last much longer. It's fleeting, it's dying, it's going away, and you're eating the whole bar. And you know there's going to be more, but you know that eventually you're going to have eaten it all, and then there's going to be none left. And then you'll have to wait till, or you'll be eating it all, and you can eat it forever, but you'll feel sick, or you'll be sick. And you eat the last bit, you dip the last bit, and you dip the end, the chocolatey end, you dip that in first, and then you bite that off, and then you suckle the hazelnut, and the wafer, it all just melts in your mouth, and it's just like light bulbs coming on, like illumination, total illumination, and boxes being big ticks, just fireworks exploding, and then you do that. Then there's an empty bar by you, and your tea's getting cold, and you're thinking, well, I've got all this, I've got like a third of a cup of tea left or something, so I have to have enough chocolate to last the whole cup, but then there won't be adequate tea to dip a full third of a Kit-Kat in, the full length of the piece. So you're thinking, I need to get more tea, but then that's obscene. You don't get more tea for the chocolate. You let the chocolate take you the tea lets you take the chocolate as far as you can, and then when you've run out of tea, that's when you stop drinking chocolate.
There's a lot of emotions in that tongue's tea cake. There's the guilt, there's the enjoyment, there's the pain, and the sadness, and the anger, and the self-loathing, and myself. I do not know how I will ever cure myself of this horrible disease. It's an addiction, and it's like I can't stop it no matter how hard I try. There's the tongue's tea cakes are just calling to me. I can hear them at night whispering my name. from down the road at Tesco. I can hear them calling me in the night. I can't stop it.
Don't look at it.
Don't look at the camera, Dick. Look over there. You're looking at it.
I can't see a fucking thing.
Move your knee.
Huh?
Move your knee because I'm filming the cup. I'm going HD on the cup. Just keep it as still as you can.
Send the supply across the sea. Now I cross the lines and drink my flavored tea. We communicate. The city never makes a peep, but comes alive just as I try to sleep. Down here, everything is green. The whales are safe with me.
If you had 15, you'd still want more. You just want more. It's not enough. It's never. You eat it and then it's gone. You eat it. You eat it. You eat it and there's all those fireworks and light bulbs. And then you just got nothing. There's just nothing. It's in your belly, but it's nothing. there's just nothing there. Is it a case of buying loads and then I just eat them all and this would all be ruined? It'd all be ruined, and then I wouldn't feel better, because you feel good when you're eating it. But then when all you've got is an empty wrapper and you've got the dregs of your tea, which have got little bits of, they've just got like little bits of soggy wafer and saliva and crumbs and bits of gloops of chocolate that have dripped off because they've melted and you haven't managed to get it in your mouth in time, and then you've got this cold tea with dregs and little bits of shit, little bits of the bar residues, remnants just crumbled off it, and then that's all that's left, and you feel cheated. You do. You really do. You really do. Guess that's it. I don't have anything else to say about it.
Found some shades at the swimming pool. Keep my eyes sun free. On the street, the grey sky stays with me, even when they're closed.